Alright, that's better, I think. It should be.
Been putzing around Niflheim, have we?
How can you tell?
I'd recognize Ivaldi's stench of failure anywhere. Plus, you still got some mist on your shoes.
Bruh.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Might want to teleport somewhere. Fuck, I was supposed to go to Walmart today. Damn it.
This'll be our best work yet.
Hideous.
Just need a little help from you lot.
Whoa.
I might be eating food.
Here. Boy.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Greetings, and welcome to Conan's. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth.
Fuck.
Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Whoa. Look, it's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Chained. I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
Right.
It is over.
That's crazy. It one-shot them. Nice.
More than one dragon. He must have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Excellent? Dragon shit is powerful?
Aye, lad. Mostly powerful.
Dad is having fun with you.
Oh, I knew that. That's an impressive front door. These materials must be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort. Don't you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
Oh.
I thought I heard him say giant, but he said another dragon. This is lit. This is the last dragon they to free. So this is definitely what I'm about to do tonight. Oh my god. I'm gonna return to the dust. Let me just make sure I didn't leave anything over here.
You are one vicious son of a bitch.
Damn straight. I actually need to fix my armor. I don't need none of this. Unstoppable or not bad. This gives me more strength. Am I tough? This armor better be tough. I better get a whole new armor set from this shit. I think I need to change the sockets. Let's go here. I don't even know what that does. Gain a burst of speed and vitality. Burst of speed, resistance to blind, fortification. I don't have that. I'll put that on. I don't even know if that really works, but a successful parry. It doesn't happen a lot. I don't be parrying. I don't be doing axe throws anymore. This will increase the damage a bit. This will actually be nice for me right now because of the ice. I'll fuck with that. I'll keep that on. Fuck it. Successful runic attack. That's not bad. I need health when I need it. Alright, good, good. Permafrost immolation. That's good. Another boost. Greatly increase. No, I don't need that. Max sprinting speed. I might fuck with that. Breath of Thumber. All burn inflicted. I should do that actually. Yeah, that'll be a bust down. Oh, this is I changed it to the Muspelheim jump. Yeah, I might as well do that. Just do max burn. Always wonder where things lead.
There he is. Or she is? Are these boy or girl dragons?
I do not know.
There are a few ways to find out, but they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yo, this thing is blasting me.
Yes, to me.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Wonder who wrote this. Cell number 2. This place is even bigger than Vader.
Yes. Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
There's a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Lots of Mir's behavior before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegraph Eater, the very armor you find yourself searching for. Though he found two, I'd wager his failure to find the third ingredient drove him to madness.
I see. Alright. Nice. Nice. A good old crystal. Where's it at though? Missing something. Ugly. Alright.
Here we go.
Fuck. I did not mean to do that.
What's that?
Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Metroid. I don't know if it's picking it up. I have a feeling it's not.
Mimir, why did the Dwarf King want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Dve Grathikar. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so. We're in! Okay, here we go.
My fault. I'm just crushing food. Kind of a chill night. Ollie, get out of here. Just want my food, guys.
Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Look here. Another.
Stargather. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
Looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
What's this? Oh, another one. True. I can double that up. Here was a cross. Nothing's here, I suppose. Nope. What is this random music?
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. They're getting louder. They sound almost like... Hellwalkers! That was a lot of Hellwalkers. Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
Nice.
Where's a passage behind this throne?
A secret passage!
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Oh, hell no.
Motsognir.
Interesting.
Here. Boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down. The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and birds.
Hmm. That's tough. Hell yeah. Maximum burn.
Spent.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
the third one? Oh, wait a second.
I wonder what this place looked like in better times.
Conan's Guard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble, like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Oh, I'm tripping. Back at the last of the smithereens.
You enjoy freeing them.
Well, yeah. Still seems like the right thing to do.
I missed some, but I'm glad I'm saving the last bit for the end. Get.
Still free.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. The final dragon released.
Look out there.
Oh, cool. Nice. that's GG's. Taking the long route. Nice, I think that's everything. A lot easier than I expected. This endgame is probably going to be really fucking easy for me. But I can appreciate that. Fucking blood, sweat, and tears into this game. Almost broke my controller a couple times, but wasn't too serious.
Whoa.
You boys look right beaming.
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh, cool. Dang, I just upgraded this shit to the max. This one's actually pretty tough too. Ah, that one's probably better. This one does a lot more damage, I guess. No, it's about equal. It's literally the same. No, this one does more burn, less damage. This one does more damage. You can do all the way up to a third wave. Fuck it, I'm leveling that up. Why not? That's actually tough. Yeah, I might fuck with that. Because you can do it up to 3 times. That's crazy.
Better not be
Nice.
fighting with your brother again.
Just because he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
I think that's GG's. I don't really feel the need to go through Niflheim too much. I've gotten a lot of stuff there. I can do those realm tears, but I think I'm good with the grinding. I think I'm ready to just go into endgame. Should I save that for tomorrow? I think I'm just good, low key. got one. Oh, I can't get damaged. That's a bitch, man. I don't give a fuck about the fucking Muspelheim shit either. I think I have... And it seems like I have all the armor that I
Okay,
need.
what's good?
Oh, shit. We got Brock's and Sindri's Royal. That looks tough, actually. And it increases rage? No, that's the other one. That's Brock's. What's Sindri's? Nah, Raging Fury is tough. I might do that. Ultimate Sacrifice? Wait a second. I can only do one. I'm about to do Sindri's because that's the rage. I fuck with the rage. I can already do a protective shield with all of the fucking... All frost damage inflicted by 15%. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Hold on. His... Wait. Oh my gosh. They just made this hard to decide. These fucking bastards. Oh my gosh. Sindri's armor is actually tough. Increase all burn damage by 15%. Increase all frost damage by 15%. But then the chest armor is... Protective barrier. Preventing damage from enemy attacks when using a runic attack. I needed this, like... Yo, I needed this, like... I needed that really bad during the Valkyrie. I should have done this mission before the Valkyrie. That's incredible. But I don't need that really. I think... Is it obvious? Is it an obvious difference? It would be an obvious difference. Hideous. His set... I don't like the set's color. But the set itself is tough. I'm deciding. I could just go max rage. Because rage is tough. I already have big damage. Like, that's the thing. I already have big damage. And if I already get the Sindri stuff, I'll just have more damage. And the burn would be insane. I'll be fucking annihilating people with the burn effect. Do I just go rage? I feel like I might want Sindri's armor more because it gives me cooler, like, kind of better benefits. This is just rage, which is cool. So up to 30% of increased rage. That's super strong. But rage is kind of easy to come by, low key. I don't really need it. And if I'm smart, I'll already have enough in between battles. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sindri's armor. That's actually really cool.
Looks good. Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble. Clear it with the rock.
I don't like Sindri's armor, but the effects are just better.
Make you something? What's it gonna be?
Need smoldering ember. I'm pretty much maxed out. If I can get to level 8 without needing to do a lot more Muspelheim shit. That's hideous. Yep, greater crest for flame. I think I'm pretty much spent. Oh, this is the Breath of Thamor.
Son, anything else for you?
I think I'm pretty much
Now
GG's
there's
for the
something
end game. Let's try on the set real quick. I'm not a fan. But they all have 3 sockets, which is tough, I guess. Yeah, I think I like the look of the Brock armor. I'm sick. Oh well. I honestly don't even need it. Yeah, I think that was gonna. I think it's a short stream. I think I'm ready for endgame. I think I'm. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready. Now my problem is, well, what I would like to do is light all the bonfires, but I don't think I can even do that.
There it is again. I swear it looks like the Jotunheim Tower. But only for a second. Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he valued. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on, but the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Atreus, to me.
Watch your back!
I'm curious if I can see the dragon or something. Pick something off it. A dragon tier. Here we go.
There's something down there. Thank you, by the way,
For what?
for saving me. I know I screwed things up before Baldur grabbed me.
You did. But you are my son.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
Never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
It is over.
Another name. Gunnar. That's all the ones I see. How are we supposed to light the braziers on a tower that's not there? Okay. What about the giant with 8 arms?
Starkath the Mighty, he was called. If the Giants ever had anything so organized as an army, Starkath would have been their general. An opinion, in retrospect, I should have kept to myself. But no, as Odin's advisor, I kept him advised. And having bent his will towards Starkath's doom, there was no dissuading him. But even Thor wasn't stupid enough to take on Starkath on his own. No. Instead, the Aesir set forth slanders upon Starkath's name, branding him throughout the realms as a monster to be feared. They said he abducted an elf queen who killed herself rather than be ravished by the giant. Lies, of course, but you're too young for her story. In the end, even the Vanir gods and the armies of Midgard were roused to the cause. They surrounded Starkath, showered him with arrows until he was brought to his knees. He surrendered, hoping by trial he could clear his name. Thor took advantage and ripped off one of Starkath's arms, which only made it easier to sever another and another until he was satisfied. Relieved of 6 arms and too much blood, Starkath perished upon the battlefield. I regret it to this day, you know. I told myself there was nothing I could do, but I wish I'd tried.
It's GG's. Alright, you go any further, I'll just complete the game.